Welcome back to my channel, and I am slacking. I was supposed to post the 2nd December flip through, but then the kids were home for Christmas, and a family member passed away. It was just there was just a whole lot going on, and I just didn't end up being able to put up any more content on this channel. So we're going to do a bit of a catch up. And get some videos out for the remaining of January. So I've just got it on this page because I always flip through these magazines and just wanted to show you, but I'm happy. I might actually, let me know in the comments below if you're interested in me doing flip throughs on some of these. Like this Daphne's Diary is such a, what's the word? I would say lovely magazine. I'll just show you like an example of these magazines. It's just so, look at that. I just love these magazines. So you've got like recipes there. So we're just doing a little flip through to show you, without going into it too much. But yeah, there is some like craft and art stuff there. There's just all types of stuff. So if you actually bought this in a physical format, then you can cut out all this stuff. I suppose you could save it or screenshot it and use it, print it. You could print them. Some lemon water, the mother sits for lemon water. Like, how cute is this magazine? It's just got a bit of everything in it. What's that? Leftover day, like different ideas and projects. It's just so nice. So let me know if you're interested in me including some flip throughs on this. Look, some art stuff going on. Love it. Just love it. I'm going to actually look through this properly myself. There's a couple of issues that I haven't been through properly, but that's just a rough flip through. If you're interested in me doing proper flip throughs on these, happy to do that. Let me know in the comments below. If you don't say anything, I won't do it, so just let me know. So yeah, on to the art magazines. So this is just my usual magazines. So what have we got here? I can't remember the last. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to record January's flip throughs and then go back and check which December flip through I did, and then record the 2nd December flip through and add that as a bonus video for the month. So let's go to Artists and Illustrators, and this is the January. So we've got January and February, so we're not doing February's yet. So we're going to do the January flip through for Artists and Illustrators. As I've said before, this app is the Readly app. It's not, I'm in no way affiliated with the Readly app. I just use it for my personal use and do my flip throughs through it for my videos. So, but it has all different genres of magazines and anything you're into: gardening, home interior, art, cooking, everything. It's got all the magazines on here, and it's like $7.99 a month I pay for mine. So worth it, because that $7.99 is literally the cost of a magazine, you know. So much value for money. And then if you want to save, so you can view it in this format, or you can view it in this format, which is the format I'm going to use for the video. And then hold on, let me just go back. And then if you want to save, you can save the pages. So you see this so I've just pressed the arrow coming out of the box at the bottom of the screen, and then you can save it to your device, basically. So you can save pages to your device. You can go back to them later. Especially things like this, you may want to save projects and go and do them later. So let's get to it. So this is the January edition. Artists and Illustrators Magazine is probably my favourite of all of them, to be honest with you. It always has been. I've been, before obviously we had these sorts of apps, I used to go to like WH Smith every month and buy all my magazines, but now I can just do it all on the app. It's much cheaper as well, because I'll probably spend about £30 to £40 on magazines a month, and that's quite a lot of money. So yeah, let's get started. I do like the warmth of this painting on the front of the magazine, though, I must say. That's just an ad. That's the welcome stuff. So I do hope everybody had a good Christmas and New Year. Obviously, a lot of people got COVID over the Christmas and New Year, so I hope that everybody's recovered. Whoever, if you did have that in the household, I hope it all recovered and back to normal. If you're still suffering with it, I hope this video can help, you know, take your mind off it for 10 minutes. So we've got some exhibitions. There's probably not much exhibitions, obviously, due to COVID. I don't know how they're actually doing these exhibitions, or I would always check the websites to see if they're actually going ahead. And, you know, obviously wear a mask, be safe, bring your hygiene gel and all that stuff. But I would definitely just check the situation if you do go to like any kind of events. That's just an ad. January tips, advice and ideas, New Year's resolutions. Also, let me know your New Year's resolutions, your creative ones. I haven't sat down and worked out. It's not New Year's resolutions for me. It's more like goals, or not even goals, like things I want to like projects I want to do or complete. I want to sit down and work out what projects I want to do and complete. A lot of it will revolve around like this channel and my second channel, which is like a diamond art channel called Diamond Painting Corner. If you're into diamond painting, go over there for some more content. So yeah, these are sketchbook stuff. Fresh paint, inspiring new artwork straight off the easel, Paul Newland. Top tip, make several studies for a landscape painting so you can pick and choose favourite elements. That's a good tip. This is the rest of the painting. Fish oil on canvas, that is. This is nice and vibrant. Oh, I love the illustrative effect of this. This is by Charlotte Keats, and it's called Yellow is Mellow, but tricky to pull off. And this is natural ink, oil bar and acrylic on clayboard. That's unusual, isn't it? That's an unusual combination of materials. I like it though. I like the illustrative effect of it all and the colours and everything. Very nice. That's the other side of it. So this is a bit about her. Top tip, mix line work with bold areas of colour to add variety across the surface of the painting. This one is by Paco Martin, Dance of the Leaves, coloured pencil on paper. Wow, is that coloured pencil on paper? That looks so real. That's amazing. That you can just actually get that result from coloured pencil. I don't know whether that would have been edited in software though, before, like done and then edited in software. Who knows? New year, new challenges. Struggling for inspiration. Make a creative start to 2022 with these 13 painting exercises set by our expert artists with clear aims and ideas for improving your techniques. Building in layers. Sam Coleman challenges you to plan your painting in stages to add a new dimension. The benefits, the process. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. Oh, talking of dogs, we have a new furry friend in the house. So he's been keeping my youngest, my 4-year-old, very happy. They're like best friends now, which is cute. Painting challenges. Draw first, loosen up by experimenting with preparatory drawings, says Hero Johnson. The benefits in the process. Number 3, close your tones. Hashim Akib, I hope that's right, challenges you to focus on getting mid-tones right first. The benefits and the process there. Then we've got number 4, paint from the tube. Get used to handling saturated colours with Hashim Akib's simple exercise, and then the benefits and the process of doing that. Number 5, make objects glow. Use careful observation to suggest a sense of transparency, suggests Heather Martin. The benefits and the process of that. I do want to do some painting this year, like some proper canvas painting. I didn't do that in 2021 and it was one of my goals. So I do want to do a couple of canvas paintings, like some acrylic, because I want to get back into my acrylic painting, like proper acrylic painting, like these sorts of paintings. I haven't done them since I've had my daughter. So, but I do have a little bit more time that I could do some. So I want to get some, like, incorporate some art practice into my life, back into my life, you know, some regular art practice in there. So yeah, I do have a few projects in mind that I need to kind of get all the materials for and just actually make a start on and just plan. It takes planning. So yeah, and finding the time, but it can. I think the time can be found. It's just getting the ideas, then getting the materials together, and then scheduling some free time to like work on it, even if it's just like an hour at a time. Number 6, paint couture duo. A subject against the light provides a test in colour mixing, says Tom Hughes. The benefits and the process of that. Why not try a similar painting at sunset when the light will fall on the opposite side of your chosen subject? Number 7, draw outdoors. Kim Scholar suggests liven up a seasonal walk with a quick spot of drawing in colour. The benefits and the process. Number 8, limit your palette. James Bland wants you to pick 2 colours to help focus on what matters. The benefits and the process of that. Number 9, paint to music. Listen to your favourite album and let the sounds inspire an abstract painting, says Steve Pill. The benefits and the process of that. Number 10, paint it twice. Follow Heather Martin's example and tackle the same subject in different media. The benefits and the process of that. Why not try any 2 mediums for this task? Pastels, inks, Conte crayons, graphite. The list is endless. And number 11, rework an old canvas. We all make mistakes, so revel in them, as Hashim Akib we all make mistakes, so revel in them, says Hashim Akib, and you'll make savings too. Then the benefits and process of that. That's nice and colourful. Number 12, sketch evening light. Kim Scholar pick up your pastels and try to capture the changing conditions. The benefits and the process of that. Yeah, because if you're using pastel, you can do a lot of mark making for quick studies. Why not choose a colour combination from one of your own favourite paintings and use it in your sketch? Number 13. There's a lot of painting challenges here. For our final challenge, try painting an interior that says something about you, says Steve Peel. The benefits and the process of that. That's a Van Gogh down there. A Van Gogh, sorry. I always say Van Gogh, but it's Van Gogh. One of his paintings down there. A break helps to clarify things and allows you to see your work from a new angle. The working artist. Whether you step away for a few minutes or 17 years, taking a break is important for your creativity, says our columnist Laura Boswell. Also, I find that when say like I'm working on a piece and I want to get another perspective, I take photos of it during the process of painting or drawing, and then the photo, when I look at the photo, I can see more than my eyes can on what I need to improve or still do or add or take away. So I find that's a helpful tip as well. Taking pictures throughout the process of your work and then looking at them, like it kind of gives you a fresh perspective. But try it and see. That's just a competition. Art history. Walter Sickert, don't know how to pronounce that. The Camden Town painter is renowned for portraying a darker side of life, yet behind the salacious subjects lies an artist on a simple quest to paint with honesty, says Steve Pill. That's an interesting painting. What is that woman doing in the corner? Bit of a weird painting, if you ask me. While Diegas depicted elegant young dancers, Sickert's early work showed a seedier side to late Victorian life. Yeah, they're very strange. I suppose they're like more kind of thoughtful. I mean, I don't know what's going on in this one, but yeah. Some quite dark colours as well. An abiding rumour that Sickart was the real Jack the Ripper has been disproved many times. I've never heard of that artist. Sickart, that is. If that's if I'm pronouncing the name correctly as well. In the studio, Jennifer Anderson, from her brave approach to sourcing sitters for her unconventional compositions, the Scottish portrait artist does things differently in her shared studio, as Rebecca Bradbury discovers. That's nice. For Jennifer, deciding what not to include in a portrait is just as important as figuring out what to keep in. Yeah, these are some nice portraits. Very nice. White fabrics have been a theme of my work for a long time now. You get such beautiful colours in white, like lilacs, pinks and greys. Very realistic, her paintings are. Oh, look at that, so cute. I love that. Masterclass photo portraits. A pet portrait can make a wonderful gift or a charming memory. Matt Jeans shows you how to overcome inadequate reference photos and produce a layered masterpiece. I do like the colour usage and everything in here. Removing it. That'll be quite a nice little tutorial to follow if you've got like a pet. Too far. Project Flesh Tones. To improve the accuracy of your portraits, Raw Umber Studios tutor Lizette Dingmans explains the importance of the limited palette and sets an exercise to try. I love those pinks and whites and blue tones on the left. I love these pictures, very nice. Project, the limited palette portrait. So we've got lemon yellow, magenta, celerium blue, original tube colour, light tone mix, mid tone mix, and dark tone mix. Yeah, a good thing to do is to practice colour mixing. So mixing from the tube colour to light and then the tube colour to dark. I've done when I was doing an art degree, there was quite a lot of that. I've got a book where I was doing so like say the celerium blue, you'd like literally colour mix it down to it turning white. So there'll be quite a lot of shades, that you'd do to cover that. I don't know if I've done a video on that before. Maybe I should do a video on that actually, because I'm colour mixing down a colour right down to white and then right up to dark. I'll put that down as a video idea actually. So that's some Pet Safari. Oh wow, look at that. Love that. How I Paint, Rob Ponton. For impressing the household cavalry to blending city streets to suit his own vision, this Royal Institute of Oil Painters member is making his mark, says Steve Peel. I don't know if anyone's watched The Crown on Netflix, but I devoured that. I loved that. I didn't really know much about the royal family before that, and then I watched The Crown and I found it very interesting. I heard the Queen actually watched the first season of it, but she wasn't pleased about how Prince Philip was portrayed in some of the scenes. I heard that, I read an interview on that, but I'm looking forward to the next season of The Crown. I need to check when that's going to come out because I think it's either this year or next. I'm sure it's coming out this year, but I can't wait. I loved it. I didn't think I'd love it so much, but I really enjoyed it. I found it so interesting. But yeah, loving these paintings. Oh my god, I love that. So yeah, loving those. Like that one just looks so cozy with the lighting, the different lighting, and the rainy feel to it. Pure coziness. If you're stood in the same location for 4 hours, you will see more and more colour as time goes on. I don't know if I could stand in the same location for 4 hours, to be honest. Love this. Look at the water under the what's it, the bridge. I'm not sure if that's a pier or not. Pier, bridge, but loving that. Loving the water tones, textures. I do like that painting. Really love his work. Who's the artist again? Bob Poynton. Yeah, loving his work. That's nice. Is that Piccadilly Circus? Yeah, Piccadilly Flow. I like the way he's kind of created that in a, like as if you're looking through like a lens that's those lenses that kind of make everything look a bit more round to fit it in. It's kind of what it looks like. Follow your instincts. Jean Haynes shows you how dividing a complex underwater subject into simple shapes and staying playful with your materials can result in lively, instinctive paintings. This would be quite fun to try out. Draw the suckers. I might try that one out. It looks quite fun. Some ads. Technique painting clouds. Oh god, that's one thing I just have trouble with is painting clouds and stuff. Definitely need to practice in that. I'd love to be able to do a good job on that, but it's harder than for me it's harder than it looks. With a little inspiration from John Constable and clever use of warm colours and softer edges, Graham Booth shows that the sky's the limit when it comes to painting clouds. How to paint storm clouds. Prepare 2 mixes in advance, a dilute weak burnt sienna mix and a strong Perfalio blue, green shade and cadmium red, which is perfect for a stormy grey. Apply the strong storm mix to your paper with a large wash brush. Now immediately paint the weak burnt sienna mix below this, touching the bottom of your storm cloud and continue down the paper. If all goes well, you will get a nice suggestion of distant rain as the darker wash gently moves down the paper. Yeah, I might try that, but it probably won't turn out great. How to paint light clouds. The blue of the sky can have only one layer. A blue sky is seamless, so it needs a seamless wash. So that's how to paint lighter clouds. Cloud studies. Principles of depth. Atmospheric perspective. Figure drawing author Jake Spicer continues his series on creating a sense of space in your drawings by looking at ways to employ this naturally occurring effect. Tips. Below are 4 ways in which atmospheric perspective can be incorporated into paintings and not just landscapes. Tip 1. Shift tones. Areas of light, mid-tone with low tonal contrast naturally seem to recede, while tonal extremes and areas of high contrast appear to leap forward. Tip 2. Control temperature. Cool pale colours seem to recede, while warm intense colours advance towards us. Tip 3. Change focus. Tonal contrast and colour can also be used as a pictorial device to draw attention. Single subject. Tip 4. Tone and colour shift that is associated with vast distances can be applied to a single foreshortened subject. Exercise. Push and pull. Top tip. Even when figures are stood close together, exaggerating a tonal difference adds the sense of depth. I do have that figure drawing book by Jake Spicer. I think I say that like in every flip through. Still life workshop. Varying edges. Peter Keegan concludes his 3-part still life painting workshop by showing how a variety of the edges can really add extra dimension to your art. So that's a still life workshop. Demo. I find still life painting really boring, I must say. I mean, I have done a bit of it. It's good. I think still life painting is good to get to work on your skills though. It is important. And I have done quite a bit of it. That's the main. I think that's the main type of paintings I've actually done is still life. So I do need to branch out. But I do. That's only because, like I said, I was doing like an art degree, you know, and learning to paint is you've always got subjects there to learn to paint with. So yeah, Philippa, Meet the Artist, Philippa Stanton, Secret Lives of Colour, Crackle Paste. Yeah, that's just an ad, and that's it. So that's it for Artists and Illustrators January issue. So I think I'm going to record the artist flip through for January, and then I will do the bonus December flip through that I missed, and then we will resume with normal videos. I do have a few videos planned out. I also have I think the next I do need to, so I was gifted a light pad for review, so we'll review that, and I can show you how to use that for artwork basically. So we're going to do a little project on that to review that, although I will primarily use it for my diamond painting. If you don't know what diamond painting is, then there are some videos on this channel where I have posted, but I've moved all of that content over to my diamond painting channel, so you can visit that. It's connected. I think it's linked on the homepage. It's down the bottom, the diamond painting corner, if you're interested in either finding more about it. I mean, if you're creative and artist, you don't always want to draw and paint. Diamond painting is a good little hobby to take up. Very satisfying as well. So yeah, on to the next video. Thank you for listening and watching, and leave any comments below, and I will see you in my next video.